Samia was doubtful that she won't be able to return home alive when she left for Pakistan to visit her ailing father. What was the reason behind this doubt? Does the family honor and reputation more valuable than anything else in the world? Samia Shahid was born on November 15, 1987 in Bradford, Yorkshire, United Kingdom. She grew up under the influence of a blend of British and Pakistani culture. Her parents owned a car rental business. Samia was a very friendly, cheerful, and lively girl and loved her father and family very much. She was ready to do anything for her father. Samia worked part-time at the Bradford post office and got almost everything she wanted. In Pakistani culture, family always came first, and most of the girls get married according to their parents' will. So when Samia turned 25, her parents decided it was time to go back to Pakistan for her marriage. Her parents chose a man named Muhammad Shakil as her spouse. He was from their village Pandari from Pakistan and was Samia's cousin. The main purpose of this marriage was to keep the land ownership within the family. Samia was not truly happy with the choice of parents, but she had to accept it. Before her marriage, she wrote a message to her friend that she is making the biggest mistake of her life and couldn't believe it was happening to her. Samia and Shakil had a lavish wedding on February 27, 2012. After marriage, they moved into their own home in Pandari. Samia lived in this house with her husband for 4 months before returning to Bradford in June 2012, while her husband Shakil stayed in Pakistan waiting for immigration documents. When Samia returned to UK, her friends noticed that she had changed and was acting differently. She was repenting on her decision of marrying Shakil. In August, she sent a message to her friend that she wanted to die. She hated her life and no longer could bear Shakil. After 6 months, Samia's friends felt a change in her behavior. Now she seemed cheerful, happy, and smiling as before. The reason behind this was a man named Ali. Ali was also from Pakistan, but he had British citizenship and worked in Dubai. They initially met online and became friends. In October 2013, Samia met him in person and felt attracted towards him. Samia told Ali about her current situation. She knew that she could spend a happy life with Ali, but for this she needed to divorce Shakil. She couldn't divorce through a British court, since their marriage was not registered under British law. So she approached the Islamic Sharia Council. Samia also converted from Sunni to Shia sect in Islam because Ali was a Shia Muslim. Samia managed to get divorced from Shakil through Sharia court and then secretly married with Ali in September 2014 in Leeds. After marriage, Ali had to return to Dubai for work, and his young wife stayed in Bradford, waiting for a visa to join him. Samia's parents came to know about her divorce from Shakil in May 2015 and strongly disapproved her actions. They claimed that divorce was invalid because Islamic Sharia Council had no legal authority. Ali knew that Samia would never be safe if she stayed in Bradford, so he managed to get the documents ready, and Samia flew to Dubai the same month. As soon as she left for Dubai, her parents reported to police that their daughter is missing. When they learned about Samia's secret marriage with Ali, they refused to accept it and considered it as adultery. They even threatened the cleric of Islamic Sharia Council for helping Samia in her sin. Samia was living happily in Dubai, and soon she contacted her parents and tried to convince them, but they did not accept Ali as their son-in-law. For them, their family reputation and honor were highly important, and Samia had disrespected their honor, so they were not ready to forgive her. In June 2016, Samia learned that Shakil's mother, her aunt, had died. She loved her aunt very much, so she decided to go to Pakistan for her funeral. Although she knew that it would be risky and life-threatening because Shakil's family was furious about her decision and felt that she had brought shame to the family. Ali did not agree with her decision to visit Pakistan and advised her not to take the risk. Samia agreed and postponed her plan, but after a few days she received a call of her mother from Pakistan that her father is seriously ill and his health has significantly deteriorated and he might not survive. Samia became very upset to hear this news, and after much consideration, she made the final decision to go to Pakistan. Ali was very upset too, but he could not convince Samia to change her decision. On July 14, 2016, Samia flew to Pakistan. Before her flight, she sent a message to her friend. She wrote in the message, "Pray that I return alive." After reaching Pakistan, she visited her aunt's grave on July 18th with her father. Ali was continuously in contact with her and worried about her safety. Samia was supposed to fly home in 2 days, but on July 20th, she stopped responding to Ali's messages. That same day, Samia's father reported in Pandari's police station that her daughter had died after falling from stairs. He told the police that she was living with her husband in that house in Pandari. When police asked about her husband, Samia's father told that he did not know that where he was. No one had seen him since Samia's death. Samia's family buried her the same day, and police reports stated that no injuries or visible signs of violence were found on her body. Ali received the news of her death from Samia's cousin, who told him that she died of a heart attack. Ali did not believe it and reached Pakistan immediately. He went to Pandari police station and reported that his wife had been killed and explained the whole story of her forced marriage to Shakil. Police understood that it could be an honor killing, but could do nothing because the body had been buried. Ali tried to get the autopsy report and eventually received it, which stated that a reddish-brown bruise was found on her neck, and the cause of death was listed as strangulation. Ali suspected that the police was bribed to conceal the true cause of death. Therefore, he immediately held a press conference in Pakistan and shared the photographs of the bruise on Samia's neck with media. He wanted to get justice for her and to find out the brutal killer. Ali also received death threats from Samia's family, so he asked police for 24-hour protection. Meanwhile, Samia's friends in UK also did efforts and contacted a member of parliament from Bradford, who directly wrote a letter to Prime Minister of Pakistan and called it an honor killing. After this, Pakistani police began a thorough investigation into this case. Shakil and Samia's father both were brought for questioning. During investigation, Shakil confessed his sin and told the police that he killed Samia by wrapping her scarf with the consent of her father. In spite of his confession, it was impossible for police to prove that who killed her due to lack of evidence. Samia's father was released after 4 months, but he died due to kidney failure in October 2016. While in September 2018, after 2 years in custody, Shakil was also released on bail. Despite his police confession, it was insufficient for conviction in Pakistan. This was the tragic end of a young woman who was killed by whom she trusted and loved.